Peace, my family. How y'all doing out there today? I hope you guys are doing good. I came on here today to share another book by Dr. Malachi, our master teacher. And this book is called The Science of Healing. And I wanted to share this clip, and it goes like this. The proclamation of redemption. Despite the unrelentlessly efforts made by the hell-born agents of Satan to keep you blind to who you really are, a seed has sprouted in the West. I, Dr. Malachi, am that seed. I am the warner that has been sent to this confused day and time. I have come to open your eyes and raise you from your spiritual and mental darkness. You have been deprived of your birthright for far too long now. As the Redeemer, I'm hereby reclaim and redeem you from the slave master, and give you back your rightful heritage that the Most High has provided me with, have allowed me to endure the persecution, the slander, the humiliation, and the peturated against me. Therefore, I, Dr. Malachi, put forth this call to all you once lost but now found seed, to join me in reclaiming your rightful heritage. Although we have had many profound, great teachers, none has ever stood before the public to be questioned for over 25 years to date. In and out, I have successfully and profoundly answered all questions put to me. I am not merely a religious teacher. I am also a guide, a friend, a father, a doctor, a big brother, and a teacher. I am your Caliphate. Accept it or not, for there is none more qualified to make straight your way to the Creator. Whether you call yourself a Christian, a Jew, an Israelite, a Hebrew, a Rasta, a Muslim, a Malian, a Nation of Islam, a Sunni Muslim, Shiite Muslim, Black nationalist, African, Puerto Rican, whatever name you have picked up or carry or attribute to your beliefs, you are of the pure seed. As your reformer, I was raised up amongst you to show you the only true way of life. I am the first begotten of those who were mentally dead, the resurrection, the light, the truth. Don't be deceived. Don't be tricked. Don't be fooled. I am a rare occurrence. There has not been another to be inspired by the masters and prophets of before to guide his pen in such a consistent and unending flow of undisputable truth. I have watched many false teachers pass. I have watched churches, mosques, synagogues open and close. Yet I stand ever ready and qualified to defend the words of all the scriptures and tablets. I am an accountant who has come not to change the books, but to untangle and straighten and put them in order that it can be read and understood by any and all. If you understand and agree with the statement, you judge the tree by the fruit it bears. You will find that if you shake the tree of my works, all that will fall a success. No one in the heavens above or below the earth or on the earth has the ability to make all of the true untampered scriptures, which are the words of the Most High, so clear. For I do not speak for myself, but the words flow through me from the very lips and hearts of those mentioned in the pamphlets I put forth. Read the scrolls. Don't reject me. Don't deny me. Don't slander me. I am your Savior. Come and follow me. The hourglass is almost empty. The time of reaping is near. We are the 144,000. The Holy Tabernacle Ministries is the new Zion that has come down out of heaven to redeem the lost souls, to replace the Savior that was removed from the salt. I am your warner, and to every people the Most High has sent a warner. So I call all my brothers and sisters, come sit with me. I plead to the people to reconsider their acceptance. Come follow me, for the covenant is complete in me. You have asked, and he has given you me. You have sought, and you have found me, and you have knocked, and I have opened the door for you. Don't shut the door and close yourself off from the only means of salvation. Now that I have been sent to redeem you, don't reject me the way you rejected those sent before me. Come home, you lost souls. Come and follow me, for I know the way. Introduction. The science of healing. You have heard me say repeatedly over a span of 30 years on video, audio tapes entitled True Light tapes. You have heard me say in my sermons, and you have heard me read in many of my templates of peace, Isaiah 52:1, that the hourglass is almost empty and that your time is running out. I have been teaching for 30 years that the devil's reign will be up in the year 2000 AD, which is equal to 6,000 years. And as of June 6, 1996 AD, marked the end of his reign. As you can see, the entire world is in an uproar, need I say. The world is going crazy. People are losing their minds more and more every day. This is no coincidence. Now that there are earthquakes, pestilence, famines, and death like never before, Matthew 24:6-7, people are becoming scared and don't want to face that the fact that the end that they've been teaching about, preaching about, hearing about for all these years is finally here. But nobody wants to believe it. You didn't have faith when I was teaching you about the devil's reign and a new world order 30 years ago, and now the time is getting near to the end, and now you are saying that you are ready. With the official establishment of the Nubian Islamic Hebrews Ansar Allah community, now known as the Holy Tabernacle Ministries, in the year 1970 AD, we had 30 years to build and work and build. We had 30 years to raise the 144,000, which I refer to as the purified ones. Quran 15:39 through 40. In 1970 AD, we also had time. However, you were praying around. However, you were playing around. You thought 30 years, oh, we have enough time. I told you over and over, that time is going to sneak up on you. So let's get the job done now. Refer to Leviathan 666, the spell of Kingu. Now, here, we are on a 3rd-year countdown until the year 2000 AD. And this is no time to play. You are going to need this information and strength that is in this scroll. I felt it more than necessary in these days and times to revise this scroll. You are going to have to know how to heal yourself, not only to help you reach a spiritual level, also because you will not be able to go to the hospitals because they won't accept you. The problem is you won't trust them. People, you won't trust them. People are being injected with microchips and given tainted blood initially. You go into the hospitals with a little chest code and come out with AIDS. I personally haven't been to the hospital for any illness. Why? Because I take care of my mind and body. I tried to teach you the same principalities on diet and health years ago. However, you rejected that just as you did whenever I tried to tell you something that was beneficial to you. However, in order to avoid these problems and not keep running to these centers of hospitality or hospitals, you initially have to take care of yourself properly by not filling yourself with poisons. And when you do have an ailment, you will know how to heal yourself. And that is what this scroll will teach you. And you will have to be prepared mentally and physically. Thus you will be raised to a new level. Refer to the year 2000 AD and what to expect. Before I go into the science of healing, I must first inform you of a being that possessed this great healing force called the green light. The green healing force, which operates under the direction of the subconscious mind, is available to everyone. It is the light force which is properly directed and cause and keep perfect every physical body, which could heal everything. It is the green light directed by Murdoch, the ruler of Malachi. The secret is to understand how to direct this life force to release tension within and to stimulate its vibration to bring all cells of your physical body into harmony one with the other. Murdoch releases this same healing force within El Quact, the center of the sons of the green light. Through mind power, focuses with full intensity upon the inner world, upon the acceleration and the direction of the inner forces. Also employ the use of prayer, meditation, visualization of the presence of the green lights, affirmation of the power of its presence, and stimulating. Through the focusing or focalizing through the force or thought force, the tremendous life energy within and surrounding the physical form through the vocalized mind power. The green light forces act like a magnet stimulated within. It begins immediately to attract from the swirling sea of ethers around you and the sweeping current of green light which is awaiting to be drawn into any reservoir of life force. Thus stimulated, the physical form becomes an electromagnetic force field, surging with increased power and drawing more and more potent currents into itself from the surrounding ethers. Every molecule, every atom which builds up the cells of the physical body is built around a minute center of light, which is the spiritual force. It is this infinite small light dot, divine in aspect, life of light, from Anu, El, the Most High, the highest, which is the secret power that holds together the atom and the molecule. It is the center of the molecular solar system, or the molecular solar system. The atom is nothing more than a tiny solar system charged with electric and magnetic power. If the atmosphere around you is completely charged with positive validity and the currents of life force is of joy and happiness, it is from the Anunnaki, the seraphim. Zakar, son of the Anunnaki, our physical form automatically will take enough of it to supply a perpetual flow so that he would never experience illness. Marduk, son of Adamka and Enki, is also known as Melchizedek, the angel Michael, El-Qadir, Malachi, Zordok, and his galactical name is Yanu. Melchizedek and El-Qadir, the Green One, is one and the same. Melchizedek is also called Malachi Sakwat. In the Arabic language, it means angel of justice. His abode is on the fourth plane, which symbolizes his purpose as the median between Anu, El, the Most High, the highest, and human. Then he has a list of the abode or the abodes. It's the material plane, the plane of force, the spiritual plane, the mental plane, divine truth, divine reality, and a union with the new, the Most High. Melchizedek is in tune with the fourth plane of the mental plane. This is the plane which man and mind meet. The revelations are given to man from the fourth plane. What makes Melchizedek able to communicate with higher forces is the angelic forces in him that are double that of a normal man, which is 360 degrees of will, 180 degrees agreeable, and 180 degrees disagreeable. Melchizedek has 720. Man has 360, and the angelic beings have 180. The mental plane is a plane that is symbolic of the principle as above, so below. Melchizedek was the ruler of the Anunnaki Elohim. He was in charge of the high order of Zordok, a special group of elders who were to bring about a group of humans and teach them once again the path of righteousness, thereby keeping mankind from total destruction. And this is the end of the introduction. So I am just going to leave it right here. and let y'all know again that it's all love, my family, and peace.